Hello, this is a quick explanation of I'm sorry. Hello, guys. This is a quick explanation of the IDEA and the IPA process. So, first, I would like to start with a definition of what the IDA is. IDA is the Individual with Disabilities Education Act. It is a federal education law. Kids with disability who qualify can get special education and related services from public schools. Keyword for free. IDA covers kids from birth through high school age or age 21, but a kid must have a disability in one of 13 categories in the law and need special education to make progress in school. Not all kids who struggle in school will qualify. Referral process. Prior to the actual referral process, there's a pre referral procedure called the response to intervention, or the RTI. RTI is a three-tier model that is designed to address the needs of all children. High quality instructions aligned with the children's needs is the first tier. The second tier is the results based on academic and behavior decisions. The third tier is the intense individualized intervention. If difficulty continue after intervention by general education staff, the child will be referred to a special education evaluator. The evaluation will determine special education eligibility for service. Consent will be needed. A referral can be initiated by parents or guardians, school personnel, or anyone involved in the education process. Evaluation process. The notice must be provided to the parents of any child that the evaluation process will take place. The notice must give the process and procedures that will take place. Use various They will use various assessment and tools and strategies to guide relevant function development and academic information about the child, including the parents' information that may assist in determining. Another thing, parents must know their rights. The following are the rights you have during the evaluation period. The right to request evaluation, the right to receive written notice of the school's decision, the right to give or refuse consent, right to a prompt evaluation, the right to a thorough evaluation, the right to be free of discrimination, the right to be a member of the team, the right to special education services, the right to appeal decision, the right to independent education evaluation, the right to reevaluation, and that is how eligibility is determined. Eligibility determination. Assessment may not be biased in any regard. Evaluation, if a child speaks another language, then the evaluation should be done in the child's primary language. The purpose is to collect the most accurate data. If a child has one of the 13 disabilities defined by IDEA, it affects their ability to learn in the classroom. Uh, they can also qualify if a child needs special education services just to be successful in school. No, all students are not eligible for special educational services. It does not mean he is not struggling in school, just that he is not considered a child with a disability. The child still may need help academically. It is up to the school to provide other services for that child. IEP components. An individualized education program, or IEP, is a written program designed to meet the child's educational needs. IDA requires all students to have an IEP. In the IEP, it must have the current evaluation of performance, academic functions and goals, how the annual goals will be met, and when will the periodic progress be evaluated. It will provide a statement of service and aid used for and on behalf of the child. What modifications and supports are in place to help the student? Statement, if necessary, why this child is not in the class with general education students or participating in extracurricular and non academic activities. A statement of accommodations that are needed to measure performance or state or district wide assessments. The date on which accommodation and modification will begin. Last, it will also define when, where, and how often will services and modifications take place. How can your parents and students be involved? Well, parents, by law, the IDA lists parents as the primary member of the child IEP team. Parents are the best reference for the child development and medical and behavioral history. Parents have a significant role in helping support the functions are being taught by the child's school personnel or the therapist. How can the student get involved? Well, as the older they get, you want to begin to inform the student on his disability and needs. Go over the student's IEP with them and explain why you're doing so. Collect feedback from the student before the IEP meetings. Review student goals and progress with them periodically throughout the year, and invite the student to the IEP meeting. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me today. I hope this is a few good overview of things about explaining the IDA and explaining what an IEP is. You have a wonderful day. Thank you.